Welcome back to part number 6 of my Imperator room playthrough as Carthage with the Imperator Invictus mod. Sort of have a wonky playthrough, which is part of the fun. We have Rome as a client state, and I'm having it conquer various territories with its friendly culture. Umbrian, Etruscan, Sabellian, all will be more prone to be loyal to the Roman, as well as his Italic religion. We don't have to mess with it. We're sticking to Sicily, and at some point we'll integrate him. I'm not exactly sure when that will be, but in theory we should at some point reach a point where we'll have a plus 190 relationship with him, and we can click that integrate button. It should be quite some time, especially if we have him take over Etruria here as well, which I was thinking very strongly on doing. He's allied with Veneto, and the both of them look to be about to take some serious war score out of Taurinia. If we were to invade right now, essentially, and spend some of our horde on these two large mercenaries, which I'm sure are easily discernible in Etruria. Let's see if we can find them. Don't ask me exactly how, but it would seem that in some way he must have hired them. Years ago. Oh, look at that. There's one right there. I missed him. Okay, so there's a large one here, 24k. And another large one here, 16k. And then there's another here, 16k. So we could take 16, 16, 24. Essentially march up there, and I think have our way with them. It would be very little trouble. We just have to spend a little bit of money, but we make quite a bit of money. The Roman has 800 pops at present, so, and growing. How much does it has 800 there as well? So that'll be the the mother of all integrations, unless we're able to build some diplomatic reputation wonders. I'm pretty sure we can. As to when all that gets done, I'm not sure. Let's see what is available here. Well, if we're going to build a wonder, we're going to build a government traditions wonder, period. And then we can look down. You need the tax and commerce almost as well. So that leaves one other. So we have diplomatic traditions or doctrines. So each point of Diplo rep gives you 0.05 integration. So this is, in theory, 0.45 integration, which is almost as good as the Temple of Zeus is in vanilla. And 3 diplomatic relations, which we're not stretched on. This one gives you +6 claim fabrication speed, maximum improve opinion, which might come in handy with Rome being a non-culture, non-Canaanite. And 9 Diplo rep, which is the 0.45 integration, which is the same as is here. So we'd want this. We'll go for the doctrines. We'll get the claim fabrication speed as well. You can sort of zip up claims really quick. All we need is the money. All we need is the money. We're going to spend a bunch of money to take out Etruria and Veneto. But what? But why not? Why not do it? I think we can hold Veneto. I don't know why I think that. We should give it to the Roman, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take it ourselves, give the Roman Etruria, and maybe this area or whatnot. I think we're just going to do it. Just hire these guys, go up there, and lay the smack down on the Etrurians. Let's see, this is going to cost us 20 per. It's well worth my while. Let's go down here, de-exile. Next. We have that, going to cost us 13 per. No problem. We're down with the program. Let's see. There was one other large one. I think he's 16. He's there he is right there. Another 13 per. We'll pay. And traipse these guys down and de-exile. Declare that war. I'm going to head back to Africa, see about picking up a levy or two or more mercs. I think we should also have these missions available. We have that. We can take that. We've done that. Can place a local governor to what end? Hellenic religion, let's see. They're all Democrats. Aha! We have this guy a party leader. We can plop him down. Now I think that mission should be actionable. Plus 15 loyalty. I think it was better before, but well, we'll do it nonetheless. Wine and grain, we'll take that. And why not have this? No reason. I think we also need a city in Le Lubin. It has to have X amount of pops or something. Whatever the case, we'll get started building it immediately. We have a very high stability, so maybe we'll just stand down off these precious metals and grab some iron. We don't have any. We will though. We'll just cancel some. We're going to stand down off these vegetables as well and not move any slaves about for a while. We'll get some wild game here as well. And give us a 10% archer discipline, right? Of which we have more than a few. Or at least we don't though. These are not Roman. They're all heavy infantry. So we don't need it. These are the archers, and we've used them all up. Actually, we don't have any archers. Never mind. Aye, aye, aye. And take the money. Looks like they settled their war. I don't think anything really much happened. Okay. Oh no! The Roman has gone mad again. He's gone mad. All of our mercs, and for what though? Well, apparently, I assumed he would be interested. Apparently he's not though. So, we'll just stand these guys down. We'll not worry. It only cost us 25 per to hire these guys. We'll just send them back. It took a couple of months worth of paying them. Really, maybe 200 gold lost or thereabouts. But if we do ever get geared up like that again, it would be nice to have a claim just in case. Say over here somewhere. We don't have one, right? We don't. Yikes, look at that. Yikes. Alright. What does this do again? Improve opinion maximum 50%. It's not bad, really. Let's see, do we have any claims? I think we have a claim here, right? We do. We were going to release a vassal and have it annex the slot here. How many vassals do we have? We have 2 of 4. So we could release that. Extract as many pops as possible from this province here. And then release them. I think it could happen. We'll take that, that, and that. And we'll move all these guys out from whatever that is called right there. Menacquo. That leaves us with a Punic majority here and Canaanite. If we release this vassal, he'll have formulatic worship and convert and whatnot those pops in the area there. Malasitia. Where is Malasitia? We'll find it. There it is right there. We release it. We can do it. Let's check the status of Malasitia, Canaanite, Punic. So good for us. Holy moly. These guys are epic city builders relative to vanilla. Let's see what goes on here. Okay, so this guy is at war with the revolt. I think there's a city, let's see. Turdulia. We could take this guy and Turdulia out and take the territory for ourselves. Perhaps even before we start this war. Could be done. We'd need a claim here on Astigia. Let's do it. Now, what is the status of our mercs? We have an 11k stack there. We have this merc that's not actionable. We have another 11k stack there. And these guys are still on walkabout duty. And you wandering about as well, I see. Spent, actionable. And just almost actionable. How about you? Nobody home. I'm gonna pick this merc up with this fleet and bring him over. Let's go ahead and hire him. Can de-exile, load him up, move him out. I'm gonna hire this as well, and we'll hire you, get you moraling up. Let's get this merc on board as well. Load him up. Alright, let's get on board. And head out here. I'm gonna roll out, let's see. We'll land here again. We'll get you moving forward here. We have another martial advance. Let's see what we can get. Grand theaters. We'll take the aggressive expansion as well. I think there are some places that could probably use some grand theaters based on provincial loyalties that are about to tip under or teetering on the edge, such as this place right here. So we have a singular city which is certainly in need of some assimilation, I'm sure. Well, it is simply because it has no assimilation policy. So we'll do that. Let's see if there's another place. This can't be dealt with, and you, let's see here. This is trending up, but for how long, really? Let's build a theater there. Alright, so let's move you forward here. We'll get you on board. And we will sail up this way. I'm pretty sure that's good enough for me. Let's go ahead here and declare this war. Contestiani, Mastia, and Detantia there. Boom. So we can set you to take this provincial capital. Or maybe we'll set you to take that capital. We'll send you to this capital. You right here to the Mustian capital. And we will land here as well. Once this guy lands, I'm going to go pick up the African levy. Off we go with our Laborians. We can have claims we don't want. We're going to integrate. Something about having to pay PI and some integration or something. But they gain something that we don't really care about. And we get some unintegrated culture group happiness and commerce income. There we go, we're done it. Alright, this army's landed. Let's see if we can get this guy here. Nope. But we'll siege down that fort nonetheless. We lost Lath, our party approval man. Let's see here. 5, 10. And you... 5, and... we can take our mill experience man and put him... Well, unless there's somebody else here. Let's see. There's not, though. So let's take our mill experience man here. We'll plop him right on that party approval. We have another 10 oratory that I'd like to get trained up. He's not a Democrat either. He's a 5 mill experience, so just martial skill. There he is right there. He has a 10 oratory. We'll get him trained up just in case one of these dies of dysentery or whatnot. Civ change. Let's see if we have any more oratory people. Young orators. Let's see. Popular will rule that out. A Democrat. Reasonable orator here. Scorned family as well. She has an 8. She's not bad at civ change and whatnot. Let's do it. That's her. Let's put her down. And we're showing a civil war. A couple of different characters. Say hot milked Maganet. There she is. She has a 9 finesse. And she can be put in here. But then we have... So that solves the civil war. But we have... Temelquart Yabark. Head of the Barkid family. So she shows... Here. Showing as disloyal. She's even married to someone. Other than she's... I'm not really sure she exists, though. Oh, there she is. There she is, okay. She has a 10 as well as an 8 marshal. Well, she's happy. Or we're happy because she's irrelevant relative to our power structure. On we go. FYI, this place is going to revolt in 42 months. This war should be long over. I think we can assault this with relative ease. I'm thinking. Well, I've done it, so. We've done it. Let's roll out here. I'm going to assault this as well. We dropped that siege as well. This is enemy combatant. Let's do that. Our Laborians have almost made it home. We've occupied this area. We've made it back. Let's levy up. Yikes, move it out. Let's move them out. We've taken another hex here, or territory. Let's take his capital. Another provincial capital has fallen. Can we assault that as well? I think we can. Boom, we have done it indeed. Let's go here. Another assault. We, let's see, we can take another client state, sure. Where that is, I don't know. We'll find it, though. Let's improve the opinion immediately. Is that even the one? I don't know. It's not. I see. So now Rome is part of the plan. I see. I see. We've engaged some stacks here. We should win. We've done it. We dropped a siege here. We probably can peace out with everyone. We're done. Almost. Just this one territory or province here. Capital right there. We lost some stability for some random event. And that, I think, is that. Sure of it, in fact. So we have a claim here. We probably have an advantageous aggressive expansion profile relative to war score. This has got to be it right there. Yeah, it is. And how about you? We could take that as well. And then the rest of it, I think, will go to... hold on a minute here. A glorious client state is here. I see. Well, our glorious client state has a diplomatic range to extend here. He can take that, I'm sure, as well. I'm going to transfer all the occupancies here to our client state. I think that's it. Let's check to be sure. Okay, so we should take about 5, so that should go up to 5. What is that? We'll call it 6, as we want that as well. So our AE should go to 6 only. I see. We'll have to separate piece. Say with this tribe here. Morocco, Morocco, Morocco. We've done it. That leaves the rest for the standard settlement. Again, we should take only 5 or thereabouts, 5.5. We've done it. Morocco has 184 pops, and his opinion is coming up. As long as we are merked and levied up, I see no reason why we shouldn't carry on here. Let's... who are you? Tordulia. This fellow here. I see. This is a larger affair than originally looked just a moment ago. That doesn't make it bad, it just makes it different. Let's maybe reorganize a bit before declaring the war. And carry on with that unimpeded. Perhaps let's stand down... not that levy, but this one. The Baedecan levy. I went through all the trouble of transporting the African levy out here, will not stand it down. This merc here has probably seen better days. We'll stand him down and we'll pick this merc up. Who are you? I would wager this fellow is a bit far out there as well. Once he reaches Sagisi, I'm going to stand him down as well. Alright, let's hire you for what? 25 gold? Good for us. Okay, so we have a war going on here that could get sort of messy with our occupation efforts. I wonder really if we could fabricate a claim over there. It's worth a while, let's do it. We have a religious advance, let's see what we can take. What can we take? We can take a 10% PI bonus and continue our way down towards the government traditions wonder and the approved familia. +4 loyalty of characters. I feel another massive annexation coming on. Let's switch. One our party approval person is gone. So switch her over there from her monthly civ position, which she wasn't really all that good at to begin with. She'll probably not be particularly good at this, but it's something. Alright, here we have a skilled person who can raise the civ value of these various areas. We're going to need to raise them considerably. Alright, looks like we have a casus belli here that just hit, which means that we can... Rome is ready again. I see. He's happy, he's happy. Okay, well, who's it? Tordulia still? Yeah, it's not as large as all that. Let's do it. Let's march on in here. Maybe we can take this guy's capital. I think there's a bunch of cities right there. There are. We take this, the revolt can't take it, and we can take those cities for ourselves. So let's get off of that. We'll go here. Turn that off as well. Let's see, we'll go right there. It's a fairly compact war. Just getting at Tardulia probably will be the only roadblock. There's a couple of forts here that need to get downed, but we have a lot of mercs and a lot of cohort count. Oh, the Seleucids. We stack wipe what there is of that army. Then I'm going to assault it and get on with my day. Womp. We've done it. Let's head up. Let's head where? We'll go here. We have an oratory advance. Is there any rush? I don't think there is. No, there's not. Let's assault that fort immediately. We've done it. Let's see. 185. We don't need the money. We're happy. We like pops. They're they're what? Tardulians? We don't know, but the more pops the merrier. Looks as though we've made it by this fort and can now proceed up to Tardulia. We also can assault this fort and this fort as well. We downed both. On we go, on we go. We've occupied that. Let's go to this fort here. We'll get a massive assault. Another glorious victory. Let's assault this fort. Boom, we've done it. These guys have seen better days. I'm going to let them go. How about you? This unit is cooked as well. Let's roll over here, see if we can deal with these guys. Can probably find another merc somewhere. Do we need one? Probably not. How about you? Let's assault that fort. I'm gonna go pick up this merc, maybe this one as well. Send the fleet out just in case they're needed. I'm going to assault this fort as well. Get this merc here organizing or reorganizing. Let's assault here. Boom, we've done it. Let's head up here as well. Alright, so these mercs are headed up here to join our African levy. I'm gonna pick this merc up and have him see if he can deal with those guys trying to siege down the revolt territory. Here. Can we land directly there? We can't, but we'll land in Turta. Let's assault again. Our city has come online in Lubin. We need to occupy it or populate it. Alright, it says Lubin must have a population of 20 or higher. It's not pretty. It's by no means a Canaanite, but it does have a 20 pop or higher, which means that our mission should now be actionable. And we get some Punics. I see. We get we'll take that. We'll have that. And we can finish that as well, I believe. We'll not release a feudatory, and we will take the happiness. And I believe we can finish the mission now. Like so. Trade investments, matter of Atlas, Iberian struggle. We seem to be struggling. Well, we're not really struggling, but... that seems to be where we are. I was thinking the Iberian struggle would be the one. Taking control of the regions of Uh-oh. We need that and Baetica, I see. Well, we'll do it anyway. We'll get some free claims. I see. Carthage gains claim. I see. We already that's our vassal there. Contestia, that's our vassal there as well. How about you? I say, well, in order to go here, we need to go here. So, we'll take that. Already bypassed. Okay, is owned by Carthage. Slaves needed upon completion. Boom, we've done it. Let's see what we can do here. Cannot be completed before that. And we'll get a claim on... Well, alright, let's do that. Boom, we've dropped this siege. Let's head here. Let's head actually out here. We'll roll up there and head here as well. We need to get, let's see, you on board here, and then we'll transport him up this river so we can access this fort and assault it and end this war quickly. Alright, let's disembark and head here for an assault. A couple of occupations are coming down. I think we can send you down here to take this fort that IPTUCCIA has taken back from the revolt. I think we can bring this guy back as well. Hold on a minute here. We're at war with this guy as well. Who knew? I'm gonna buy this mercenary off. At least try. We've done it. Now we can close this destructive war out. Both those units have arrived. Let's assault. Right here. Apparently that didn't work out so well. Let's try it again. It's only 35 left. Boom. So we can send you here. You can mull about there. Can we assault this fort? There's no way. We'll try anyway. We have nearly 100% occupation. All this needs to happen is this provenance comes down. Let's see, 15 loyalty, 35% research points. We'll take it. Let's do it. So I think that we can now peace out with everyone. The question is, can we take all the stuff? I think we can separate peace here, so we can at least do that. But this, I see. We really need a separate piece here. I see. Well, we don't know. We don't know as yet. Maybe we can peace out with everyone. But the gatekeeper is going to demand that it be one massive peace deal. So I doubt that we'll make quite as much as we'd like, although oddly enough it seems as though whatever we happen to have annexed looks to be actionable. We can't take any of that. This is not actionable. We haven't sieged that down. So 38, let's do it. We've done it. So I have a claim going up here, but when does that the claim hit? Apparently somehow my claim was disrupted, I think by this activity. So 20 PI down the drain on what? Well, we don't have a claim, and we don't seem to have a claim in works. So there's the end of that 20 PI and our follow-up war here to claim more cities. So as these mercs are essentially spent mostly and in Iberia, and we have no more claims in Iberia, I see no reason to keep them on. We'll send them home to Iberia or wherever. And that is our levy. Disband him. We'll get our fleet out of this area. Delete the forts. I'm sure there are a great many. It wouldn't really be a bad time for a long war. Right over here, let's see if he's... The Roman is down with the program. We could hire these fat mercs again. Bring them down here, de-exile. Attack Etruria and Veneto. That is about a half an hour in the episode. I'm just going to have this fleet return to Africa for maybe picking up the levy of Africa and invading Etruria and Veneto. That's what I'm thinking. We have the money, we have the income. We should be able to do it, especially with those fat mercs. I'm assuming they're still there. Let's find out. They're still there. And then you as well. So let's see. The Roman has 200 Romans. How many do we need to if he were to integrate at some point, and we were to try to get that decision, we would need 184. So that would, in theory, be enough Romans. But we really would want more, just to be on the safe side. It's going to take a while for him to integrate as well, as you'll note from the 800 pops he has, and soon to be maybe 1,600. I'm sure there will be more Romans. I'm also pretty sure that we'll need more than the 184 the thing is telling us, but I think it'll all work out. Worst comes to worst, and where he's going to integrate and we don't have enough, we'll just have him take more territory and create more Romans or whatnot. Sooner or later it'll max out at 500, and then everything will be everything. Pretty sure we're going to do Etruria in the next episode. I hope to see you then.